2023. Sources say APC may field Northern presidential candidate to counter Pdp'S plan. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The recent comment by Senator Abdullahi Adamu has reignited the heated conversations about zoning again. The APC National Chairman on Friday, April 29th, said the ruling party had not taken a definite decision on the issue. The comment has sparked rumors within the party that there are plans to file a northern candidate. A report by the Punch newspaper indicates that the All Progressive Congress APC may field a northern candidate that can compete with the People's Democratic Party (PDP) if the opposition party picks its presidential standard bearer from the north ahead of the 2023 election. According to the report, although the APC was interested in zoning its presidential ticket to the south, the outcome of a PDP presidential primary scheduled for Saturday, May 28 and Sunday, May 29 would determine its final decision. It was also learned that the chieftains of a party in the north has started shopping for a strong presidential candidate from the region if the Pdp'S candidate is picked from the north. The speculation that a northern candidate emerging at the presidential primary of the APC on Monday 30th has continued to rise due to the possibility of the opposition PDP presenting a northern candidate. A member of the party's National Working Committee who was quoted in the report said, "The presidential ticket can go anywhere. In fact, we'll get a strong northern candidate that can defeat the PDP if it zones its presidency to the north." In an interview with the news agency of Nigeria on Monday, May 2nd, a founding member of the APC, Chief Osita Okechukwu, confirmed the possibility of a northerner emerging at the party's presidential primary. He said that the party was fine-tuning its strategies on the 12 million vote bank of President Muhammadu Buhari, adding that the APC had been watching with studied interest. The desperation of the PDP to prey on President Muhammadu Buhari's 12 million vote bank. 2023, fear gives APC presidential aspirants as Buhari keeps numb on anointed candidate. Meanwhile, there are indications that aspirants on the platform of the All Progressive Congress are currently in confusion and fear over the modality the candidate of the party will emerge after the primaries for the 2023 presidential election. Although the aspirants have been declaring and have started purchasing the party's 100 million naira expression of interest and nomination forms, however, many of them are groping in the dark and uncertain about how the party's candidate will finally emerge. As a mark of respect, almost all the aspirants have approached President Muhammadu Buhari to notify him of their intentions before declaring openly. But surprisingly, they all got the same presidential endorsement response. 2023, crisis rocks APC as officials alleged tamper with delegate list. In a related development, there are indications that the delegates list of the APC may have been tampered with. Aggrieved party officials say delegate list circulated contained the names of some APC members that are left out of the evaluation or ceased being members due to circumstances beyond their control, including death. Some party sources said the planned election of delegates coming up about 2 weeks might not hold in some states where there is little or no dispute over the list of delegates. Wow. So the APC will field a northern candidate in a time like this, just because the PDP themselves. Can you now say that these two parties, whenever I tell you they're the same, you should not argue? This is a wonderful reason. Both of them, none of them are saying, okay, which of these candidates will ensure that, people are fine will make things better for Nigeria? None. None of these parties are looking at, okay, let's put this kind of candidate, this candidate will help us. No. Not at all. None of them is coming out to tell us that, oh, this particular issue of credibility, let's field the candidate. All the attention is on who is going to win the election, how the person is going to win it. Do I stand a chance? They are not even looking at all the people. What exactly? Because I keep asking myself, what exactly are we going to tell those people? How? How do we get to tell? How do they even do it? How do they sleep at night, first of all? They wake up in the morning, they come out with the idea or decision that, look, this particular region, we are going to throw them away to one corner. That is not the plan of God. God has the final say. House and Fulani politicians cannot be trusted with the agreement, verbal or written. My dear, this is not looking good at all. It's not looking good at all. It's definitely not looking good. Yes. Now I'm asking. So, since it is now obvious that the PDP and the APC, they're not for us, who are we now going to stand behind, my people? How? Okay. This time around, we should not take chances. Nobody should sell her voting power or his voting power for a plot of pottage. Nobody should go ahead and do that. Nobody should do that. Everyone, this time around, I believe that the Nigerians we have today, they don't need to explain what happened before they know. They see all these things happening. So they should even know what exactly, how to go about it, who to pick, who is the competent person. It is even very sickening that this competent person is not in any way to, how am I going to put it now? They're not in any way connected to those who are going to make the country better. It is sad. We should make sure we pick somebody who is competent and credible come 2023, irrespective of the party. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.